Have you ever wondered what happens when you purchase a plastic cutlery? For majority of people, it's just a silverware which is meant for one-time use and is economical. But what happens after that? Do you know how it is disposed? Is it really economical? The answer is no. The plastic which is used ends up being in a part of toxic environment and is consuming the earth every day.
Plastic pollution is an issue that is globally dire at alarming rates, an issue that needs to be addressed. The decomposition rate of plastic generally ranges from 5 to 600 years.
According to the Environmental Protection Agency, every bit of plastic that is ever made and sent to landfills or dumped in the environment still exists. The aftermath of plastic waste goes deeper and beyond what we can imagine. Yearly, up to 12.7 million tons of plastic enters our oceans. More than 1 million plastic bags end up in the trash every minute. About 700 species, including the endangered ones, are known to have been affected by plastics. Millions of animals are killed by plastics every year, from birds to fish to other organisms. Most of the deaths to animals are caused by entanglement, choking, or starvation. The use of plastic has a direct effect on the wildlife at all levels, be it on land or water. We are heading towards an irreparable epidemic if the figures are to continue at this rate.
Plastics are not only known to affect human health, but also disturb the food chain. From groundwater pollution, air pollution, land pollution, to depletion of quality life, plastics have led to a web of problems all over the world. It's about time we become a part of the solution. Curbing and tackling plastic pollution is the need of the hour, and the foundations to eliminating this global issue of plastics have left to be down. Because if not now, then when?
We have been working since 2014 to improve the environment, empower individuals, and advance sustainable development. We have worked with underprivileged communities, including the LGBTQ community, Indo-Pak refugees, and many others, and we strive to do so while shining a bright light of hope and providing a life of dignity to all of our communities. We are Enactus Satyavati, and this is our story. After realizing the plastic crisis, the team of Enactus Satyavati recognized this problem and decided to bring revolution through our Project Tabir.
Is the interpretation and realization of one's dream. Through Project Tabir, our dream of eliminating plastic came into reality. Project Tabir strives for plastic-free India by reducing the use of plastic cutlery and replacing it with Erica cutlery.
Our product, Erica Leaf Cutlery, is a versatile and unique product. In a world with rapid consumption of plastic cutlery and its growing dire impact, Erica Leaf Cutlery is a game changer. With this product as our vision, we are striving to eliminate the single use of plastic cutlery. Enactus Satyavati is not the only one working for the cause. The main protagonist of this cause and this project are our community and safe NGOs who work tirelessly to replace plastic cutlery with the Erica cutlery.
Domestic violence survivors who have chosen to fight for their rights and dignity make up our community. They didn't let patriarchy rob them of their dignity, and now they're striving to prevent plastic from robbing the world of its life. The women of the community left their home and lived together in Rain Basara, a shelter for women based in Raghubir Nagar, Delhi. The women of the community didn't have a stable source of income and used to work as domestic helpers in households. Due to the unemployment and lack of skills, they were not able to fulfill their basic needs.
A ray of change in the lives of the women of our community was through the opportunity of upskilling and earning. We taught our community the whole process and the handling of the machinery. We acquired the areca leaves through a very natural process. Every year, the areca tree sheds its bark and thus provides us with an useful and eco-friendly alternative. After obtaining the leaves, the first step is to wash them thoroughly and then dry them. The next step is to place the clean leaves in the hydraulic press in order to give it a perfect shape of the desired cutlery. The aim is not just about creating the end product green, but also turning the whole process green. We thrive and so far have achieved a zero waste model. The leftovers of the leaves are given as a fodder to animals or turned into other cutlery items like chopsticks. We are proud to say that the process and the end product is eco-friendly and sustainable.
In June 2021, when the project was under ideation, we computed an investment of around 2.5 lakh rupees, being hefty, which was causing problem to start. However, through rigorous negotiation and active collaboration with NGOs and startups who assisted us with the part of machinery, rent and electricity, we were able to reduce our investment to a sum of rupees 1 lakh, which was primarily computed by machinery and a year-long reserve for labor wages. Following this humongous investment, we have so far successfully generated rupees 90,000 from product sales in a period of 8 months, including 2 months of lockdown. With a promised pre-booking order funnel of 100,000 rupees, Project Tabir stands financially sustainable. With this, through the team's joint efforts, we plan to leverage Product's second production vertical in Delhi.
With the desire to do more for our environment and community, Enactus Satyavati organized many events with the aim of raising funds and embracing the society that we live in. One such fundraiser, Onela 2.0, was hosted during the festival Diwali. Our team was successful in generating a fund of Rs 25,000 through online and offline events. The offline events included selling of decorated diyas bought from the small vendors and a pan-India food donation drive. The members were motivated to bring happiness in the lives of underprivileged. The online event went on for 8 days, in which interesting games, competitions and a webinar were organized. Other than this, we organized a mental health campaign in Connaught Place, Delhi, in an effort to comprehend the public's mental health and their experiences. We also collaborated with Vichar and Leo Club, where we taught business and entrepreneurship and imparted financial literacy to the women respectively. We frequently visited the orphanage and taught the kids different activities like painting, etc.
Enactus Satyavati's flagship project, Project Tabir, makes a difference by providing employment to domestic violence survivors. Aiming to uplift these women, giving them an opportunity to improve their economic status and gain financial independence. We are not only instilling a sense of self-sufficiency to the community, but we are also walking along the lines of sustainable goals. We are ecstatic to tell you that Project Tabir has currently impacted 15 lives. Our project is a major game changer in the world of sustainability. Started with just a plate and bowl, Tabir has now expanded to 11 varieties of disposable environment-friendly cutlery, impacting lives of 15 domestic violence victims, enabling a stout entrepreneur out of them. Sustainable goals: no poverty. End poverty in all its forms everywhere. Through this project, we are able to strive to provide financial and social boost to the survivors of domestic violence. Decent work and economic growth. Promote sustained, inclusive and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment and decent work for all. Through Project Tabir, we are working on the very lines of inclusivity, sustainability and decent work. Reduce inequality within and among countries. Responsible consumption and production. Ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns. Our product, Areca leaf cutlery, from the production to its end game, is working out on the pattern of this very SDG. Climate action. The UN SDG 13 take urgent action to combat climate change and its impacts. Areca leaf cutlery is a significant change in the course of climate action as it is environment friendly.
Plastics are already being phased out by the Indian government. As a result, we have an edge because our product is a perfect alternative to plastic cutlery, as it is biodegradable, chemically free and incredibly sturdy. Because of the simplicity and accessibility, we are able to persuade our target audience, because India is known for its festivals and weddings. Our target demographic mostly consists of Indian markets, event organizers and caterers. Our product stays hot, is comfortable to hold and can be heated in the microwave or the oven. So it can be used for both humble birthday celebrations and elaborate banquets. As a result, our goal is to advertise not only our goods but also the philosophy of a green and a clean environment.
रेस्टोरेंट का मैनेजर बोल रहा हूँ। हमारे पास कुछ संजय कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट आए थे जिन्होंने अपने अरीका प्रोडक्ट के बारे में बताया। हम पहले प्लास्टिक के प्लेट यूज़ करते थे और ये अरीका के बारे में बताया, वो हमें बहुत अच्छा लगा। इन्वायरमेंटल के लिए भी बहुत अच्छा है और ये जो स्टूडेंट है अपने मतलब वुमेन के साथ भी अच्छा कॉन्टिन्यूसली काम कर रहे हैं और हम भी करना चाहेंगे। ये प्रोडक्ट बहुत
The Enactus Satyavati team, in collaboration with the community, aspires to bring Project the Bee to a point where every community member is an entrepreneur with freedom, dignity and a reliable source of income. Not only that, but we want to do everything we can to make our world a better place to live by minimizing use of single plastic, cleaning up our waterways and maintaining a healthy and clean ecology. It's our mission and vision. We are Enactus Satyavati and this is our story.
Creating opportunities, touching lives,
Spreading positivity,
empowering communities,
where we all win.